Welcome to the step-by-step instructions to find a book in TipWeb IM. In this video, we will cover how to use the search functions of the Find a Book tool, and we will practice using the Find a Book tool to locate a missing book and change its status. We will also cover how to use the Assess Charge tool to report damages done. Let's begin. Begin by pressing the Find a Book button on the navigation bar. This will take you to the Search for a Book page. Click on the Search By drop-down menu, and make note of the variety of ways by which we may search: accession number, ISBN, title, SLC, and district-wide accession number. In this demonstration, we will search by accession number. This will prove useful, for instance, if you find a loose book in the library and want to know to whom it has been issued. Note that the information that I will enter is for demonstration purposes and will not provide results if entered on your end. If you wish to follow along, obtain the accession number of a book that you suspect has been lost. Select accession as your search method and enter the corresponding information into the search box. Then, press the search button or press enter to view the results of your search. These will be displayed below. Also note that you may search by district-wide accession number. This functions the same as a search by accession, but it will allow you to search the whole district for results. Say, for example, that two opposing teams in the district have a basketball game, and afterwards a book is found in the bleachers. You might search by accession and find no results. In this instance, try a district-wide search. When you find the book's owner, contact the campus to inform them that you have the book and make arrangements to return it to the proper campus. Now, let's try searching by ISBN. Select Search by ISBN from the drop-down menu and enter an ISBN that you wish to search. Select the book that matches your search by clicking on its title. Details and Summary tabs will appear below. Click on Summary to see an overview of your inventory of that book. Make note of how many you own, how many are in use, and how many are lost, are paid for, or destroyed. If you wish to create a spreadsheet of this report, click on the Details tab. Then, at the far right of the screen, click the Excel icon. This will export the search result as an Excel spreadsheet. Click on Details to view advanced details on each copy of the book. Note that we can see each student's name, ID, accession number, the number of copies they are assigned, and the status of the book. Also note that this list may be sorted by each of these categories by clicking on the title in the blue grid header. Clicking ID switches sorting by ascending or descending ID number. Clicking Name switches sorting by ascending or descending last name, and so forth. Now, please notice the three actions you may perform with a book: collect, change status, or assess a charge. Collect a book will be useful for individual returns of a textbook. For example, a student is transferring schools and returns the material. Change status will be most useful for changing the status of a distributed book that has been lost, destroyed, or damaged. Assess charge will help you track damage done to the book and receive the appropriate payment. Let's locate a lost book. Click on the Summary tab to view an overview of a book that you know has been reported lost and that you wish to take further action on. Make note of how many copies are lost. Return to the Details tab. By using the sorting options, we can quickly locate which copy of this book has been lost. The status category is ordered by collected to distributed to lost to paid, so clicking this will bring which books are lost towards the top of the detail pane. We can see in these results that Dustin W. Kitchens has lost his literature book and will need to be contacted using a form letter. Now, say that lost book cannot be found and it must be paid for in full. After you have obtained payment for the loss, we will want to change the status of this book from lost to paid. To do this, click on the Change Status icon next to the student's name. This will bring up the New Status screen. Select a status of paid from the New Status drop-down menu, and note the changes it makes below. You may specify notes about the payment, and then submit this status change by clicking the green Change Status icon. You will return to the Search for a Book page with the new status active. So, what happens when one of your books is reported damaged? For example, say that a student went through it with an inerasable highlighter. You will want to charge them an appropriate amount and make sure that this damage is recorded so that the next student to receive this book is not unfairly charged. This is where Assess Charge will prove useful. To use Assess Charge, navigate to a student whose edition of the book has been damaged. Click the yellow Assess Charge icon to open the Assess Charge window. This is where you will enter the type of damage done and how much you will charge. Select the type of damage done from the Type drop-down menu. When you select this, percentages of the value of the book will appear on the right to help you determine what charge is appropriate. Enter descriptive notes about the damage in the Notes field. Enter the amount you will charge, and, if the student has the payment on hand, the amount paid. If you receive the full amount, check the Satisfied box. Click the Save icon. This will save the damage and charge in the Accession Charge history, updated below. You may print a report of this charge by clicking the report scroll that appeared in the place of the Save icon. This will generate a PDF that contains information about the damage and the student, and provides a signature and date line for endorsement. Note the report heading is set up so that it fits within a size 10 window envelope. If you receive payment at a later date and wish to enter that payment, please refer to the payment tutorial. This concludes our step-by-step instructions for using the Find a Book tool. Remember, you have unlimited support. Please find additional videos and materials on the Support Center.